A new season, new candidates and so much fun. Welcome back to a new Widm video on this channel. Today we are getting to know the candidates of the upcoming season a little bit closer. And we start right away with Anke de Jong. She is 35 years old and a fashion editor. Actually, she's chief editor of Elle Netherlands. Before that, she worked for The Glamour, and she's also a fashion expert for RTL Boulevard. She was born in Friesland but has lived in Amsterdam since she was 16 years old, and she is actually the youngest fashion editor in the Netherlands. And why she loves fashion so much? Well, because she thinks it's a way to show yourself without using words, and her motto is that if she can do it, you can do it too. Let's jump to the next one, which is Annick Boer. She is a 51 years old actress and cabaret performer, so she played in various plays, on TV as well as in theaters, and at the moment she's mainly focusing on her cabaret career. Next one is Daniel Verlaan. He's 33 years old and an investigative journalist. He works for RTL News and he's quite successful with what he does because he has already won 2 prizes. One is a prize for the best investigative journalism, and the second one is the most important journalism prize of the Netherlands. So what does he do? He knows a lot about hackers, the dark side of the web, and about cybercrime. He has also written a bestseller called I Know Your Password, and because of those things, because he knows so much about the dark side of the internet, there have already been some theories about him. As you know, I always try to also keep you updated about hints and theories that are discussed in the Widm community, in the Dutch Widm community. And well, of course, after that very special announcement they did for this season's candidates, a lot of people started to search for, well, hints, and there have been some things leading to Daniel. For example, also the fact that the fans had to figure out passwords to figure out the candidates, and as you know now, he knows a lot about passwords. If you ask me, that would of course be way too obvious to start a season with that and to leave so obvious hints to a mole. But anyways, as you also know, the Dutch fan community is always very eager to find hints and theories leading to a potential mole, and of course people want to have something to talk about, so I just thought I'd keep you updated on those theories, and yeah, think about it yourself. Next one is Vrouwtje de Boot. She is a 50-year-old presenter and, well, has already presented several TV shows. At the moment she has one called Eigen Huis en Tuin Lekker Leven. So it's like a typical afternoon program, I would say, about houses and gardens. Yeah, that's good to sum it up probably. For RTL 4. And she is also a certified life and confidence coach, and she guides people to accomplish their own self-chosen goals. Next is Jurre Geluk. He is 30 years old and also a presenter. He has already presented several shows, and he graduated as a performer and teacher from the musical school Lucia Matas and Institute for Performing Arts. He also played in several musicals after he graduated, for example Disney's Beauty and the Beast. In 2016 he started the BNN-Vara Academy and has then started to present some shows. This is Nabil Aoulat Ayat. He is 38 years old, acting, beatboxing, piano playing comedian. He was very recently part of a motion picture and is currently touring the Netherlands with his third own TV show. In 2006 he became the Dutch champion as a beatboxer and was then asked to perform for the troops in Afghanistan. He was also to be seen in several shows, series and theatre plays. Next one is Ranomi Kromowidjojo. She is 32 years old and a three-time Olympic swimming champion. She's the first woman to ever swim the 50-meter freestyle short course in under 23 seconds. Oh my god. And she decided this year to end her top sports career and then basically jumped right into Widm. That's a great decision actually, I think. She also lectures and trains on personal development and ownership, and she's married to a former top swimmer and Olympic champion as well. He is called Widm, and when they were on their honeymoon, fun fact by the way, when they were on their honeymoon they went to the USA and to Oregon, and what did they do there? They visited places inspired by Widm in 2017. If she isn't perfect for Widm, then I don't know either. Next one is Sander de Kramer. He is 49 years old and also a presenter. He works for KRO NCRV and has presented several shows. One of them is a travel show to various war zones and is therefore called Travel Advice Negative. But he's also known for other things. For example, was he chief editor of the homeless newspaper for 15 years, and he wrote 4 books including a bestseller called From Millionaire to Newsboy. He also writes columns for The Telegraph ever since 2002, and he played some acting roles as well. One thing that you should also know about him is that he has a foundation called the Sunday Foundation, and with that he has already built 30 schools for vulnerable orphan children in Africa. And in 2021 he also got an award for that, which is the President Roosevelt for Freedom Award, and he has written a biography about that called Chief Old Dibbes. 2 more to go. This year is Sarah Jané. She is a 28 years old singer and actress and was to be seen in several plays. She graduated from the Amsterdam School of Drama and Theatre in 2016 and ever since then was to be seen in several plays, and she was also nominated for a musical award. Last but definitely not least is Soy Krohn. He is 27 years old and also an actor, a singer and a presenter. He works for Afro-Tross, which you probably know because Afro-Tross is also responsible for Widm, just saying. And he presents several TV programs and appeared in films and series, of course. He has now his own solo shows and theatres, and he's also to be seen in a global Netflix original film, so maybe you can watch that if you're interested in it. And he also took place in musicals such as Mamma Mia. He was also nominated twice for a musical award, and this year he won a TV award. And he's also trying out some new things. For example, he has a podcast. Now you know all 10 candidates of the upcoming season, and I'm really interested in your opinion if one of them could be a really good mole. Definitely let me know that in the comments below, and also why you think one of them would be a potential mole. Now I assume that this is the last video on this channel for this year, and I want to use that opportunity to say a huge thank you to all of you for all your likes, your comments, your follows, not only here on YouTube but also on Instagram, or if you've joined our Facebook group. That all means so much to me and is such a motivation to keep those things going, to keep creating videos. It's sometimes a lot of time I invest in that, but it's so much fun, and every time I read one of your comments, it's really such a motivation boost. And I've enjoyed this last year with you all so much, and yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for helping me create this international community, because without you and without your interactions, this all here wouldn't make any sense. So thank you so much for, well, joining me, and I really hope to see you all back in the next year, and yeah, that we go on the search for the new molds, the Dutch one, the Belgian one, and maybe hopefully some other molds as well. I really hope to see you back here in the new year. Now, only 2 weeks left of 2022, which is why I want to wish you all a good start into the new year. If you celebrate Christmas, then happy holidays, Merry Christmas, enjoy the time with your friends and families. And if not, then I really hope you have some wonderful last days of 2022, and I really appreciate it if you will be joining me next year again. If you want to support me and make sure that you do not miss out on any informations, any updates, any videos, then make sure to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and you can of course also still join our international Facebook group if you're interested in that. Links to Instagram and Facebook are down below there in the info box, and I'm really looking forward to, well, having an awesome year 2023 with you all together. Bye!